Hi, I haven't broadcast anything today, did I? I didn't actually. Didn't. I had a beautiful day actually. What did I do? I went for breakfast. I did breakfast. I did go to the breakfast. I did say that, did you, this morning? And then I went out again. I went to visit my family. I just got back, had a shower, dinner, and I got a tea. I got a tea in my micro. I need to have that. Um, I got to say this because this white rat was expecting all along. So I'm going to give you that to them. In the past, I still remember I was complaining, fuming, things going on, all this. But they want me to say that now. They want to say that because that was the actual profile they created. Now, at this point, at the moment I speak, it's becoming a bit of a concern for them. They're not scared yet, not yet, but the only time it's scared when they see, all the saga is finished, when you look at the mirror. When they look at the mirror in the morning, that's a separate issue. Now, there's two sides of it. Now, because the reason I'm purposely telling that, whether they need to do something big tonight to knock me down. If I come across tomorrow morning, that's another. Obviously, I'm keep doing it so to push the speed up the process. On the other hand, if we stop that whatever film they do, pretty much I'm becoming a Superman with a big stomach. That's how I see it. Don't get me wrong. Now, the huge reason is pretty much biological. Now, I'm not addicted to this film at all. I know that now. You can stop it because the food I to be. I'll give you one example. I used to drink a lot of water, probably 8 liters of bottle per day. What they done was pretty much they blocked it, giving something to reject the water, not to drink it, because with the confusion. There's so many things still doing it, but I'll keep overcoming it now. When they feel it, I'll just override it straight away. I don't need to eat any longer because the body, this has been, what, 9 years? Pretty much so immune. I really don't know how. So, to be honest, I really don't know how. But they can't stop that now. But the moment, say, if we tonight stop that becoming Superman, unbeatable, uncontrollable. But do I look like a violent person? But it doesn't matter. That's the one point. Now, let me tell you a story. This is very important. This is my family back in, I think, 2006 when my grandmother passed away. This young man, he's a very professional person in Sri Lanka. He was doing a professional job with the international community. Everything, UK, America, virtually the whole world. Because they were sort of organizing something coming up. And he was married to one of my close relative, dearest. So I have seen, because my relative, probably I have seen him 5 times past 20 years. Twice in his home in Colombo. Then the third time I saw him on my grandmother's, we call khatam, we give after the after the funeral, we do give a meal for all the, it's a religious thing. I was sitting in front of the Shirasa and Hambantara matrimonial home, opposite the Shirasa's office, which is a corridor, which is, he was opposite and mom, so there were a lot of chairs sitting there. He was sitting opposite me, we sitting opposite each other. This is for the first key point prompt to kick off the whole situation I'm in today. But he didn't realize what he said. But pretty much he was promoting Islam to go to pray and all that. Which I done. Straight away I done it. So that prompted me to come to this. Now, this is going back to years back, about 15 years back when I went to visit his house. We had a conversation. This is nothing to do before my grandmother's. So we were talking about it and he said, I have got a lot of foreigners and a lot of things. And I said, how? I never asked. But he just told me, Japan, when they know someone like who qualified and when they come to a stage so responsible, and they will put in a spot when if you want to give a house, car, whatever, and they will keep it that way. No matter whatever he does, doesn't matter, but they don't take that away. They keep on that level for a good for the rest of your life. And for British, this is the exact word they told me. These are fucking assholes. They really, really work to bone out of you. And they'll either pay you less or pay you no pay. I didn't say no pay. They sort of, The Americans, they are very, very good people. They're very friendly. They will be very outgoing. They will pay for you as well as others. Very good thing. Now, this is his version because he worked with them. My version is a blessing as a Brit. So I have recognized. So you're pretty cool on that. So I couldn't really want to go on that. But this is about the managers who I work with. This is about white rat. They're so cheap. Jesus Christ, I've never seen such a. Let me get. As before I said, I never. What I said all along. Never, ever change anything. Stand it is. So let me bring the ISIS and Hezbollah and all these terrorists. These guys are very good people, and they were living in a gutter, pretty much wooden stick. When they do something, pretty much in the West, they were really, really pissing themselves off. All they do is next time send some wires, pretty much it'll blow up. Now, I know, as I said, I'm never going to say this. I have forgiven, and I tell what I'm going to do if it's happened. Whatever happens in Middle East, that's a separate issue. When you come to this, I'll tell you what it is. These buggers, right rats, fuming. They want me to buy the water. They want me to buy the water, drink it, and go to toilet. And they fume me. This is cheaper than by stealing my. There's 3 baked beans. They're stealing. What a fucking cheap people. It's a disgrace. It's absolutely disgrace. Pretty much living around. But it doesn't matter. I understand. As I said, this is becoming clear and imminent that I'm going to live out of them. I'm pretty much going to help everyone. Well, let me tell you another one thing. I didn't have TV until 3 months ago. I haven't had it for 8 years. Before that, I never. The paranoid thing. One of the concern was TV speaking to me or radio speaking. And also voices and hearing voices. Three key elements were not there for me at all. But when it started on 2000, because especially my daughter, well, I knew this all going around. My daughter was sitting there having breakfast, trying to take her to school. She watching a cartoon. She jumped out. This is early morning, 7:30. She watching a cartoon. Pretty much she jumped and fear. And also my wife went through that process where she was stressed out, all these things. And she was watching I can see that it's happening. But the problem, my wife doesn't realize because that stress, because she's normal, but watching that without realizing the sense coming to be. Because I'm very clear on that. I can see that. This is why I kept quiet because I really haven't got the control. Now, they have to do something tonight to knock me down, shut me out. Well, 2 things. They can't kill me, but they can't give overdose because if I know I'm telling I'm not going to die, but this is pretty much a provocation. So if they do, if I die, pretty much all of yours are on the line. So pretty much on the prison, and they have to do a constructive way of doing it. So put it this way: if they say if it's the highest dose and I didn't die, pretty much they are looking at the mirror coming tomorrow morning. I told you this show film I saw you. The other thing is the BBC and all the films. Now I'm talking to the television. Really, pretty much I'm talking to all the televisions, computers. I know. I'll stop there, mate. I never said you are trouble. Really need to think very, very hard. Now, nigga like me who haven't got into living in the gutter. I'm not making the racism. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that third class. I have a class. I have a standard. I have a what do you call even I'm living in the gutter. I don't never bring racism. Never ever. But in a sense, I'm pretty much disappointed. To be honest, I'm really disappointed. These buggers are so cheap. But also I can't compete, so I have to go along with it. Do you know why? If I compete, this is not my level. Fighting with a rat and as a lion. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. So they have to do something tonight, but the fans are decoy today. So, I'm just sort of rolling out. I haven't done anything real trigger out. I haven't done anything at all. Pretty much a word rolling in. As I said, I see what I said. In observation, pretty much an observation. This is where the professional people do. Pretty much an observation. This video, just giving the fuel to stir things up. Real cool stuff, and I like it. So there we go. What is your choice? What is the options you have? Well, do you want to give up your job? Well, I'm fucking your wife anyway, so that's about 6-7 months to go. So when the pop's out, you can leave it anyway. So as I said, I'm in a sense, I am doing a favor because I have to tell my Lord. Before my Lord asked me in the last day, Why didn't you clean up the mess before you go? Otherwise, I'm in trouble. So, in a sense, I'm helping them. But having said that, let me stop there. I think it's best to stop there. So, wish them luck. Don't wish me any longer. So, I'm cool. No matter how it is, I will come out of this. So, wish them luck to feed me whatever, do what they want to do, join you, all over you. Good luck. I'm not against you. I'm still supporting you. And even I have never said anything. As I said, Microsoft, congratulations. I did tell you this. I haven't covered your business previous. Apple, everything on the same, mate. Nothing on your chain. Pretty much banking coming up, so all the things coming up. So, well, do I spinning it? What evidence do you have exactly to prove my word against yours? What evidence? I don't hardly go on a TV. I don't hardly go. Now I don't have a social media. I don't go on it. It's the only thing. Probably I will hang up as well very soon. There's a little bit I need to stir things up. So let me get this: the white are not panicking. You're not yet, but when they panic, when I'm taking the money out of them, that's where the panic comes in. Pretty much the same what they done to me. And also when they look at the mirror, it's not that long. It's small more wrapping. I'm just speeding things up for them. So good luck. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. I had a beautiful night, a beautiful day. I'm going to have my tea and I'm going to go to snooze. I'm not. I had a deep sleep this afternoon. I don't know why. Something for a reason. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for listening.